Hi yogis, my name is Katie and I'm here with my husband Justin and our two dogs Danny and Finn. We're really excited to share this restorative practice with you called Rejuvenate. This practice is designed to rejuvenate your full body. You can use it at any time of day if you just need a little bit of a self-care break or a time to recharge and connect. I hope you enjoy it. Now, for today's practice, you will need your yoga mat, access to a free wall. If you enjoy using props, you can grab a bolster like this one, or a pillow of a similar size, maybe a blanket or two. Of course, dogs are always optional, but highly encouraged. All right, let's get started. Come to an easy seat. You can rest on a bolster or a pillow if you'd like a little extra cushion today. Bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Close your eyes. Take a moment just to notice how you're feeling. Any sensations in the body or thoughts in the mind. Today, can you practice witnessing these thoughts and feelings without judgment or expectation? Take a big breath into your hands. Big breath out through your mouth. Really nice. Another big breath in. Open mouth exhale. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And start to cultivate a rhythm to your breath. Can you make each inhale and exhale equal in length? Now maintain this breath and bring your hands to your heart. Proudly lift your thumbs up into your heart and your heart back into your thumbs. Set an intention for your practice. Maybe it's a feeling you'd like to connect with, or a simple word or a phrase that has been a touch point for you. For me, this word, rejuvenate, is really resonating. Take a big breath in, sip up your intention. Exhale and share it. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, easy twist to the right. Turn towards your right. You can place your left hand over your right knee for some support. As you breathe in, can you reach the top of your head taller? And as you breathe out, explore that twist. If you'd like a neck stretch, you can lean your left ear to your left shoulder. And tip your nose up to the ceiling. You'll start to feel it through the right side of your neck. Can you breathe into that sensation? One more deep inhale. Sigh it out. Bring your chin up to neutral. Inhale, reach both hands high, turn through center. Exhale, side. Easy twist to the left. As you breathe in, grow a little taller. And as you breathe out, twist a little deeper. If you'd like that neck stretch again, you can lean your right ear to your right shoulder. Tip your nose to the ceiling. Remember that all these options are simply options, and you can customize this practice however you need to. Take one more big breath in. Full breath out. Turn your chin to neutral. Inhale, reach both hands high. Exhale, bring hands to thighs. Great work. Next, we're going to take a seat with our backs up against the wall. You're welcome to take a pillow with you if you liked using it for support, or you can remove it. It's totally up to you. And the great thing about a home practice is that you can customize it without fear of what anybody will think. Nobody can see you. Now, scoot up really close to your wall. Move this bolster out. Okay. You want to feel your low back and your shoulder blades root up against it. For me, it's more comfortable to put feet flat on the floor, but if you'd like to extend your legs, you're also welcome to do that. Bring your arms into a cactus shape. Draw your elbows firmly against the wall. Take a few deep breaths here. You might already be feeling some opening across your chest. On your next inhale, gently slide your hands up the wall. As you exhale, cactus, bring your elbows down. Inhale to slide up. And exhale to pull down. Keep moving with your breath, nice and slow. Your breath is like an envelope that holds the movement. You breathe in, and 1 second later, the movement starts. The movement stops, and 1 second later, your exhale stops. In this way, your movement and your breath are linked, and it becomes like a moving meditation. You're here for one more big breath in. And exhale, cactus. Hold for another deep inhale. Exhale, release, hands to thighs. Take a moment to notice how your chest and shoulders feel. Even some small, gentle movement can feel like a big change after we've been sitting for a long time, especially if you're working from home these days. Remove anything you may have out from underneath you. And you may want to grab a blanket for this next position. Danny, excuse me, may I use this blanket?
I think Danny thinks it's his blanket right now.
Danny!
Thank you. We appreciate you letting us use the blanket.
Okay. Now, you're going to want this blanket for your knees. You can go ahead and open up the blanket and just place it against the wall. Come to a tabletop position with your knees on the blanket. Now, lift your right heel to your right glute and just gently step your knee back until the top of your foot hits the wall. Now you are going to want a few inches between your knee and the wall here. Next, step your left foot up to meet your left hand. Now, if you need to use your hand to help your leg up, you're more than welcome to do that. From here, take a big breath in and a big breath out. You're welcome to stay here with your hands on the ground for support, or you can walk them up your thigh. Now coming up into this lunge with a quad stretch can feel kind of intense. If it feels like you have too much sensation here in your thigh, go ahead and walk your knee forward. If there's not enough sensation there, you can walk your knee back and intensify the stretch. Gently scoop your belly up into your back here. And just breathe deeply. Now, if you find a stretch you like, you can always stay a little bit longer. Today, we'll stay for one more big breath in and a deep breath out. When you feel ready to come out, slowly walk your hands down onto the mat. Step your left knee back to meet the right. Step your right foot up to meet your right hand. And once again, you can walk that foot forward or use your hand to help you. Take one big breath in and a deep breath out. When you feel ready, gently walk your hands up your thigh. Once again, you can intensify this stretch by bringing your knee closer to the wall, or make it feel more gentle by coming a little further away. The stretch not only helps to release your quadriceps, but also your hip flexors and psoas. All areas that can become tight from sitting or stress. Take one more big breath in. Full breath out. Gently walk your hands down to the ground. Step your right knee back. Bring your knees about the width of your mat and gently rock your hips side to side, wag your tail. You can take any other organic movements that feel good. Next, we'll move a little deeper into the hips. Go ahead and turn to face your wall and lay down. Plant your feet onto the wall about hip-width distance apart. You want to make sure your knees are over your hips here. You might need to negotiate where you are. When you feel ready, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. This posture is called figure 4. It helps to open up your outer hips and glutes. Gently guide your knee away from you. You can use your hand like Jay is. Or you can invite a gentle rocking side to side. That's what I like to do. Stay for as long as you need. When you're ready to move on, take a big breath in. And exhale, twist. Bring your right foot to the ground. Plant your foot and then gently guide your knee away from you. You can rest your arms into a cactus shape or a T. You're also welcome to reach your right hand down for your left foot. Twists help to detoxify the body of old feelings, memories, and stories. You can focus on taking some deep belly breaths to help kind of aid that process. One more deep inhale. And a horse lip exhale. When you feel ready, gently roll through center and plant both feet up onto your wall. Take a moment to pause and feel. Figure 4 on the other side. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. You can use your hands to press your knee open, or you can just gently rock side to side. If you're lucky, maybe a furry friend wants to join you here. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, twist to guide the sole of your left foot over to the right of your space. Let your foot plant and then gently guide your knee open. You can keep your arms on the ground, or you can reach your left hand down for your right foot rather. Take deep belly breaths. When we don't have the time or the energy to process new feelings or experiences, sometimes they get stored in the body. Notice if anything comes up for you here. And can you use your breath to facilitate that release? One more deep inhale. Horse lip exhale. Gently roll through center.
Okay, buddy.
Place both feet onto the wall. Take a moment to pause and feel. As you're ready, gently hug your knees into your chest. Place hands over each kneecap and draw 2 separate circles with your knees. The funny thing about a home practice is that it has many distractions, the distractions of life. It makes a really good training ground for your yoga practice. If you can handle puppy kisses and the sounds of lawnmowers and your partner yelling from the kitchen, then you can handle any stressful situation and be able to call on your breath when you really need it. Now, at the end of every practice, we always hold some sacred space for rest. So I want you to get really comfortable. You're welcome to take a position called legs of the wall that I'll demonstrate, or a traditional shavasana, just laying on the ground, that Justin will demonstrate. But if you've got a different position that just feels really comfy and good, I encourage you to explore that as well. Take your time, get set up.
Okay, this is time for rest. Yeah.
There you go.
I got one.
For legs of the wall, I like to use the bolster. You can also use a pillow. You'll lay it the long way across your mat. And you want to leave enough room between the wall and the pillow for your booty to kind of sit down. You're going to come up next to the wall really close. Swing your legs up. Then position the bolster just underneath your spine. Let your arms rest heavy over the bolster. Let your body totally relax and soften into the support around you. Let your breath become long and natural, ebbing and flowing, just like a stream of water. And if a thought comes up, know that that's okay. Imagine it's just a ripple in the water. And over time, it slowly dissipates. And you're welcome to stay here as long as you need. Just pause this video and take your time. If you're ready to move on, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently hug your knees up to your chest. Take your time to roll over to your left side into a fetal position. And cradle your head with your bicep. Silently repeat to yourself, I am whole. Everything is happening on time. I am exactly where I need to be. When you feel ready to move on, gently guide yourself up to a seat. Bring your hands to your heart. And remember your intention. Notice how you feel. Our yoga practice gives us the gift of checking in with our energy and then adjusting as you need. What have you learned about yourself today, and how can you take that forward? When you're ready, bring your hands up to your forehead. Together we'll bow. Namaste.
Sit.
Thank you so much for joining me and choosing to recharge and rejuvenate your body. I really appreciate all of the time that you take to dedicate to your practice, and I hope that you find these tools supportive. Please leave me a comment if you've got any requests, thoughts, or feedback you'd like to share. From my heart to yours, thank you.